Shoot.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Anime Iceberg. I'm Megan.
And I'm Meg.
And this is the first time we're trying a video podcast recording. You may have seen us on YouTube when we do our experiment videos, but we decided for this special 100th bonus episode, we'd actually show our faces. So,
yes.
Hello.
Hi. It's technically 101.
Technically.
But this is the celebration.
Yep. So we have a couple of fun things to do on this bonus episode. Do you want to start us off?
Yes. You probably haven't seen this before, so we will have a little tour of the recording space that we have created for ourselves.
Live from the Kotatsu.
Yes. And we'll put that in right here. Okay, so we want to do a little video of our new recording space that we just set up. So it's recording space / little oasis in our apartment. So we've got our kotatsu, which is amazing. And then we have some fun prints on our little bookshelf in the background. So I'll show you those. We've got a picture of Senku that is signed by Aaron Dismuke, and then a picture that Megan drew of me and her as Senku and Chrome. And then we also have a picture of Moriarty from Moriarty the Patriot that is also signed by Aaron Dismuke. And then on our bookshelf, we've got lots of books, but then we've got a little Funko Pop of Alphonse Elric that is not signed by Aaron Dismuke. And then I got a little Senku clock that I got at a Comic-Con. And then some Snow White with the Red Hair mangas that have been signed by the voice actors. So this one is of Obi, is on the front, and it's signed by Austin Tyndall, who voices him. And then this other one is Mitsuhide, signed by Ian Sinclair, who voices him. And then on the bottom two shelves, we've got Killua and Norman that have been painted by my sister Ruth. And then we've got a little waterfall that is not on right now, but we'll add to the relaxing vibe that we are trying to make in this space.
And we will never leave this table vibe.
Yep. All right. And that's our little mini tour. Okay.
And we're back.
All right. Yeah, and if you want to see more of our apartment, we have lots of anime art from all of the cons that we have gone to. So if you would like to see that, just let us know. And also if you like this format of podcasting, let us know that too, because maybe we'll do some more. Yeah, so we wanted to just share some fun things we have planned, and then we have a fun little I don't know, activity that we're gonna do. Yeah, so first we wanted to say, I think we kind of already said it on our podcast before, but we are now roommates. We are no longer living in different states. Living in the same state. And yeah, so we have made this space very nerdy, and it's amazing. We're doing this podcast, but we also, if you have seen, like a few months ago, we did like a Can We Survive Dr. Stone.
And we did survive.
Yeah, it was I don't know, I had a lot of fun doing that, and I think we're gonna do some more of those. We have some fun ones planned.
Gotta play around with the formula a bit, because I like the video we did, and I liked drawing the art for it, but I definitely need to be more organized so I can tell a complete story with our audio and my drawings and make it all blend well together. But it was a fun first go of it.
Yeah. So we already have lots of ideas for the world that we'll be in, but if you have any that you'd like to see us try out, let us know. We're doing all animes.
Yeah. We could do other media, but
yeah. And we also have another type of video coming out soon-ish. I don't know it. And if you like that, let us know. We're trying to test out some new things and see what happens.
Yeah.
I guess. But enough of that boring stuff. What is it? It's December 6th, so the Spotify Wrapped just came out, so we thought we would share ours, and then also our, you get one for your podcast, so if there's anything interesting on there, we thought we'd share. So we can do, I guess, do you want to do ours at the same time and go
because you can click.
Yeah. So I have not looked at mine at all.
The only thing I did,
idea.
I listened to my top songs playlist, so I know what my top 5 are, but
yeah. But though I do want to say some guesses of what I think I will have. I think songs, or at least artists, I would guess that what's his name, Jorge Rivera Herons will be number 1.
Oh, for sure for you, yeah.
And then also top songs / albums, I guess. Probably the Epic, but specifically the Ithaca Saga, because that one came out the end of last year. And then I would guess Casanova Posse will be somewhere in the top. And
I already know what's in mine.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I saw Matt Shipman's Instagram, so that's Chrome. Casanova Posse was on his
That's
too.
amazing. Honestly, it's
such a buff.
It's one of my favorite intros that ever. It's so fun. And what else? I think I have to remember back to what I was listening to at the beginning of the year. We just watched Kaiju number 8, so I think maybe the intro / outro of that might be, but we will see right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's click on it. Oh, the music is playing. Okay,
Swipe up for more. I think we're on the same one. I listened for 92,120 minutes.
Dang. Okay, I listened to 62,146 minutes. Wait, how do you turn down the sound? Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, swipe up, right?
Yep.
Tastes like yours can't be defined, but let's try anyway. You listen to 164 genres.
Ooh, I listened to 145.
Swipe up. My top genres: anime, city pop, soundtrack, Christian, musicals.
Okay. Mine is, I know why number 5 is on there. My top genres are anime, musicals, worship, soundtrack, and children's music, and I'm guessing that it's because K-pop Demon Hunters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swipe up. Age is just a number, so don't take this personally.
Oh, I've seen people post
My
these.
coworkers were talking about this. Your listening age is 21.
Oh, so is mine. I was guessing that mine was going to be
since you were into music from the early 2020s, your taste is trending.
Yep.
I figured it'd be younger too. Okay.
All right.
I listened to 4,418 songs this year.
Dang, okay. I listened to 2,051.
Can you guess your number 1? So you can pick, and hers is all between Ithaca Saga or Casanova Posse.
Yep.
I already know what mine is, so I'm just gonna click it because I know.
Okay, you get to guess which one?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I really like, this one's so dark,
I
really like.
Hold them down.
Yeah.
Click it, see what it is. Oh, it's Casanova Posse.
Yay, okay.
Mine was Nobody by One Republic from Kaiju number 8.
Mine says failure builds character when I voted wrong.
Wow. Top song, Nobody by One Republic. I listened to it 210 times.
Dang. Okay, yeah, mine was Casanova Posse by Allie, and I listened to it 124 times.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
Top songs, Nobody. My second one was Casanova Posse. My third one was Dying Wish from Moriarty the Patriot.
That's crazy because we didn't watch that until like June. So
my fourth was it's in kanji, I can't read it, but it's the intro from Negative Positive Angler. Because
really?
I thought it was such a bop. I know you didn't like it,
really
but
like it.
It was so interesting. My fifth one was a cover by Silver Storm of Yeah, Alright from My Hero Academia Vigilantes, which is a great show.
Nice. Okay, my number one was Casanova Posse, and then it was The Challenge, Hold Them Down, Odysseus, and I Can't Help But Wonder. Okay, that makes sense because I would I would listen to the whole saga like from beginning to end.
I'm surprised it's not Fall in Love with
Right?
Me Again. I listened to that one the most, I think, from that saga.
I usually never listen to them on their own. Like I always listen to the whole thing, the whole saga through.
Okay, next.
Yep. Okay,
so
then
playlist, yep. Listen to 63 albums this year. Long live the album.
I listened to 33.
Okay. My top album was Free Run Beyond Journey's End, original soundtrack by Evan Call. I listened to it for 1,851 minutes. The reason being, I fall asleep to it.
Dude, this is so bad. My top album is K-pop Demon Hunters, and I listened to it for 2,103 minutes.
How many songs are on that?
There's only 17 minutes of songs.
Oh my word.
That's was
crazy.
Was
that because you were listening to it while working on the cosplay?
Okay, I did do that a lot, but actually it's because I take the bus to and from work, and I'd listen to it for because you could it was the perfect amount of time from
And we would listen to it driving too,
yep.
to sing along to it.
Yep.
It makes sense.
Yikes. I did not think it would be that much.
Okay. My top albums, Free Run Beyond Journey's End. The second one was the Moriarty, the Patriot soundtrack. Third one was K-pop Demon Hunters. Fourth was Editorial. That's by Official Hygiendism. I really don't know how to say their name. That's the
Tokyo Revengers.
Yes.
They do
And then the fifth one was Attitude by Mrs. Green Apple.
Okay. This is hilarious. Okay, mine was K-pop Demon Hunters, but my second one is Welcome to Mountport. Okay. If anybody knows Dropout, it's it's like a streaming service, but it's all if you know College Humor, that's that's what came out of this. And they had on one of their shows they did an what's the word, they did an improv musical.
Wow. And that's impressive that album's
it's ridiculous and very good. And I listened to it a bunch of times. I don't really listen to albums. I usually listen to the playlist that I make. And then I got Hamilton. We listened to that.
The road trip. Yep.
When I road trip. And then I also have Free Run Beyond Journey's End. And then I don't know why I have the Attack on Titan Season 2 soundtrack.
Because some of those are on your playlist, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Yeah.
All right, next. I streamed 7,103 minutes of podcasts.
Okay, and I streamed 11,094.
This is the first time you beat me in something.
Right? I didn't listen to as much this year while I was at work.
Okay. My top podcast was our own, full disclosure. I listen to the episodes when they come out.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I'm in the top 0.001% of fans.
Good job. Okay, mine is the 13th Juror podcast, which is it's really interesting because she covers trials that are happening, and but she goes through everything, so you really get to learn about the judicial system, basically.
Oh, cool.
It's very interesting, and she covered some very disturbing cases that I won't share. And she also covered the Canton trial, which if you know anything about true crime, you know about that. And I'm a top 1% fan, but I'm not a top 0.001% fan.
You don't have to work very hard for us. Okay. My top podcasts, so The Anime Iceberg. The second one is The Creative Confessions. That's by Malkana. She's a Artist Alley vendor. Then it's Disorder, Every Disney Film. Then Animation Addicts podcast, and then the Almighty podcast, a My Hero Academia podcast.
Okay, that's funny. Mine is very different. So 13th Juror, and then Delve, which is another true crime, and then With the Perrys, which is like a like Christian podcast, and then Office Ladies, and then Ransom, which is another true crime.
All right. I listened to 1,181 artists this year. These 5 are extra special: Amelie, Studio Yaki, Nate Wants to Battle, Mrs. Greenapple, and Evan Call.
Okay. Yeah, so mine was, wait, I cared.
That's Jorge?
Yeah, Jorge, and then Epic, which is also him, and then I think that's Nate Wants to Battle, and then Sawano Hiroyuki, which is like Attack on Titan, and he also does Soul Leveling.
Oh, yeah.
And then Amelie.
All right, and then it says start your race, so it's gonna...
Okay.
They're gonna go down.
Okay, well, I already know who's winning, because...
Wow! Jorge, look at him go!
Yeah.
I'm surprised Will Stetson didn't make it on mine.
Yeah, I
really got into his music.
Yeah, same.
Nate Wants to Battle is my top artist. I spent 4,037 minutes with him, which makes me a 0.06% global fan.
Okay, yes, Jorge Rivera Herons is my top artist, and I spent 6,475 minutes with them, and I'm a top 1% global fan.
You were in the 0.05 last year, I think.
Yeah, last year I was even higher. Okay.
All right. Oh, a leaderboard for super fans. Okay.
Oh, you get like a little...
2,198th.
Nice.
Wow.
Do you get a little special message? Because sometimes...
Nope.
Oh, sad. I guess you must have to be like top 0.01%.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe what I was last year.
Yeah. So the order is Nate Wants to Battle, Mrs. Greenapple, Evan Call, Studio Yuraki, and Amelie.
Yep. And then mine's Jorge, Amelie, Nate Wants to Battle, Sawano, and then Epic. So Jorge again.
All right. All of your listening made you part of something bigger. Which club do you belong to? Cloud State Society, Grit Collective, Club Serotonin, Cosmic Stereo Club, Full Charge Crew, Soft Hearts Club, Cloud States. Oh wait, it's just going through. Okay. So I guess you have to swipe. Okay. We got the same one. It's the Club Serotonin. Your club thrives on good vibes. Members insist on natural lighting. Oh, our roles. My role is a leader. Your listening is strongly aligned with club values, making you a perfect role model.
Yes, and I am a loyalist. I rarely skip tracks, confirming your unwavering dedication to the club.
That is not me.
That makes sense because I tend to like queue up all the songs I want to listen to. So why would I skip it?
All right. You're in great company. 18% of global listeners are in your club.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, okay. So your club favorites: Mrs. Greenapple, For King and Country, Holland, the band Jaren, Matthew West, and Unspoken.
Okay, we have different ones.
Yeah.
Because I don't even... Alexander Ryback.
Oh, I know him. He's great.
Okay, For King and Country, Hillsong United, 10th Avenue North, Hiroyuki Tsutsumi, and Tatsuya Kato.
Oh, for Dr. Stone.
That makes sense. I've been listening to the song that when they have their dog fight. I've been listening to that song so much. It's actually excellent.
Okay, I have to go back to that.
Yeah, because there's in the last season there's quite a few songs that there's. Is
it all like the rap songs that didn't like it has a beat?
But there's singing. There's a lot of singing, which I didn't notice.
I do, but it kind of fades to the background when you're watching the show.
Anyway, yeah, I'm listening to that a lot.
Okay.
Is that it?
Time for your victory lap. If you're not ready for rap to be over, well, one more thing.
Okay.
Pulled some of your files just in case. More highlights.
Okay, you can like see. Okay, my biggest Jorge Rivera Herons Day was January 9th. My biggest anime day was March 27th. My biggest music listening day was May 2nd. My biggest podcast listening day was May 6th. My most diverse day was November 4th.
My biggest Nate Wants to Battle day is January 16th. Biggest music listening day was February 13th. That makes sense. I work at a bakery, and that's right before Valentine's. Repeat heavy day, May 26th. Most diverse day, September 9th. Biggest podcast listening day, October 31st.
Nice. All right. I think that's
Wrapped party. Now challenge your friends to a real-time listening battle.
pass.
Yeah, let's not. And that's it.
Yay. Okay, that was our Spotify Wrapped.
Much better than last year.
Yeah. Last year was kind of
rough.
Yeah. I mean, I like to know, just like, really all I care about is top songs, top artists, and then like how long I listen for, and like I don't care as much about the what's your age and all that stuff.
Though that is interesting.
Yeah, it is. Okay, and then I'm gonna check out our anime iceberg and see if there's anything interesting. Ooh, okay, our total audience increased by 546% from last year. Total new audience, 999% increase in new audience. Cool. Total followers is up 63% from last year. 270% increase in total listening time. There's one episode that is most popular, but I'm guessing it's our first.
Oh, it's the Bungo Stray Dogs. Okay.
Our Bungo Stray Dogs is the most popular. Played 707% more than our average episode, which makes sense.
We owe that to Hannah and Marley.
Yeah, for sure.
We're still quoting it.
What's this? Go.
Hot takes, love notes, and everything in between.
Okay.
What?
I don't know what that is.
Dr. Stone episode 38, Greed Equals Justice, got the most comments.
Nice. The most used emoji was the thumbs up.
Thank you. United States left 5 comments.
Wow. Amazing.
5.
The most comments were left on June 15th. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's
which countries listened?
Our top country. Number 5 was United Kingdom. Number 4 was Canada. Number 3 was the Netherlands. Number 2 was Israel. And then number 1 was the United States. Shocker.
Yay.
That's interesting. Okay.
It goes without saying, your fans have great taste.
Obviously.
Here's what else they're listening to. Jorge Rivera Hans, Mitski, Mindless Self-Indulgence, Toby Fox, nice, in The Weekend.
Interesting.
Top audiobooks, Ambition, The Long Walk, Berserk of Gluttony, Light Novel Volume 2, My Year of Rest and Relaxation, The Yellow Wallpaper.
Interesting, okay.
Top shows, Big Tug, Fly, a queer haiku podcast, Piecemeal, a One Piece book club podcast,
Interesting.
Darman,
I don't know.
Distractable.
Interesting.
Okay, you might want to frame this. Waiting for the laptop to load.
Oh, I needed to scroll.
A 2025 Rising Star. This year your show's growth outpaced 96% of other shows.
Interesting.
2025 Marathon Show. Fans listen to you for longer than 78% of other shows.
Nice. Oops.
Ooh. A 2025 Talked About Show. You received more comments than 93% of other shows.
Interesting.
Other shows must not do as well. The Anime Iceberg. Okay, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well, thanks everyone for listening. We have a lot of fun doing this.
Yes.
Yeah, and we can't wait for
We're gonna make this next year bigger for us.
Yes, and we definitely. Ooh, look at this.
Stop drawing on the screen, Meg.
Sorry. Yeah, we definitely have some fun things planned for this year. We have fun things planned for next year. This year was very crazy.
Yeah. Well, let's recap what all happened. You graduated and did your dissertation.
I got my PhD.
You moved. I moved. I completed a project that I can't really talk about yet. But I will.
Yes, and then we moved again. And then the last few months have just been moving stuff and starting a new job for me and crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But next year, we hope. Yeah, okay. So that was that, and then the last thing that we wanted to do, we've been seeing I think they've been videos at like cons,
Mm-hmm.
but we wanted to do it ourselves where people were like had a list of animes and saying whether like they thought they were overrated or underrated. So we thought
and
we
giving
would,
reasons why.
yes,
They didn't just leave it
yes,
there.
yeah. And then so we thought we'd do the same, and we picked animes that are really popular right now and like currently ongoing that we have seen,
Mm-hmm.
or at least one of us has seen. I think there's only one.
Only one where it's only you.
Yeah.
I've watched the first 2 episodes of it,
Yeah.
but I didn't get past.
So we thought we would do that. We just have a couple to share. So the first one is Demon Slayer, which we the movie just came out this year.
And we went to see that.
Yeah.
You and Sub, me and Dub. So we got the full experience.
Mm-hmm. Yes, listen to our episode on that. Because we have some guests too. Yeah. Okay, so what do you think?
I would say
we can also do like it's just accurately rated.
Right. I do think it's a good show. The animation carries it at points, but I do think the characters are good and the story is compelling enough. I would have said it was overrated, but then the movie came out and we saw more on Akaza. I think it's probably middle of the road. Like, people talk about it and they talk it up, but if you watch it, I think that's valid, especially with the animation and the voice acting on both ends.
Yeah, I would agree. I think it's like rated enough because I don't see like people freaking out over it and be like, this is the best thing ever, but like everybody enjoys it because the animation for sure carries it. Like, if you've seen like any of the manga
like, is good. It's just that her style is unique and it's good, but when you see it animated, all of a sudden you're way more invested because they're moving and they're fighting and they got cool swords and they're doing aerial flips and all that stuff.
No, and overall I like the characters, and it definitely is very tropey and like
sure.
Like has a
it's a shonen
and it's very formulaic in that, like, you know, they're fighting demons and then the demon's about to die and then you get their sad little backstory and then you're supposed to feel sad for them, and it works because like
it does. And Akaza took forever. Spoiler: Akaza took forever to bite the dust, but that
was like the longest death scene. That was crazy.
Even longer than the one from Robin Hood, and that one took forever.
But I would say it's like accurately rated.
Yes.
Okay, and then the next one we have is My Hero Academia.
You showed me a video of this one, and somebody said it was underrated, which
I kind of agree with, actually.
Because it used to be overrated, but then the fandom got kind of toxic, so people started saying, My Hero Academia is not that good. But it's good. Like, it was one of the first shows that made me realize I liked the shonen genre. And I think it does, obviously it gets tropey at times. That's what shonen does.
For sure.
But I like all of the characters, and I think that if kids are watching it, which I do kind of have some beef with how young of children end up watching these shows, but if kids are watching it, I think Deku is a great role model because he's very much of the mindset of like, violence is a last resort. I am fighting, but it's for people. I use my strength to help others. You know, shonen protagonist stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I think it is underrated, especially like these last few seasons.
You haven't been keeping up with the new episodes like I have.
I like to wait until the whole season's finished and then I watch it.
A lot of them are very, very good.
Yeah, because like at first I guess it's always been like you kind of know what it's leading up to, but the first few seasons is a lot of like school stuff, and there's some stuff in it that you're like, whatever.
But it kind of ramps up to 11 out of nowhere.
Yeah. I agree. If you haven't been keeping up, you should definitely like go back and get caught up because it's good. Okay, and then the next one is Solo Leveling, which is the only I've seen it. Yeah, you said you watched like a couple episodes. I would say it's like overrated.
I thought you were gonna say that.
I don't get me wrong. I I do really enjoy watching it, and like when I watch it, I like binge it, because it's super action packed, and like the animation is good, but there's not really much of a story, and like the main character is just like, honestly, like the show like reminds me of like if a guy was writing a story and he's like, it's like a guy's fantasy, like, because it's like, oh, this like nerdy loser
Beefs up.
all of a sudden beefs up and it gets really hot and like all the girls are in love with him, and like
Oh my goodness.
it's true though. It's
honestly,
that's
I've seen what he, because I watched the first 2 episodes, so I've seen what he looked like before the glow up,
yeah,
and I was
he's,
like, oh,
adorable.
change him back, please.
Yeah. But then but it's still like enjoyable to watch, but it's definitely like people like, if you say it's your favorite, I don't think you've watched very much anime if you say it's your favorite.
Or you just
care about
the like the action scenes giving you serotonin.
Yeah, which is an excellent show for that. But yeah, okay. And then next one is Apothecary Diaries.
Underrated.
Okay, because I would say it's like,
I would have said middle of the road, but I haven't heard people talk about it in a while.
Yeah, but that's because the season just ended.
No, that's true.
Or I guess it ended like a couple months ago.
Well, okay. Yeah, I guess middle of the road then. I mean,
because it's like, I don't know, sometimes shoujos are like, not
yeah, actually,
best,
I think the reason why I said underrated to begin with is because I think all shoujos are underrated.
That's true.
But
and
this
they don't
one's
get
actually
love, and they don't get finished.
Yeah,
this
really one's
sad.
actually keeping on. You know, like they're gonna continue it, and I think because it has those mystery aspects, it's not just shoujo.
I think that's my favorite part of it, is that it's like mystery that you're trying to solve, but then also like
there's intrigue.
Yes, then there's also this romance going on that like when you get little snippets of it, you're like, yes, this is amazing. Yeah,
that was one of the first shows this year to actually make me like giddy over the relationship.
Yep, for sure.
Oh,
okay.
The next one
is JJK, which I think, wait, was it today that you could like, they had it like, they showed like the last few episodes of the last season, and then like the first 2 episodes of this season, I think. I think that was today, but that would have been fun because that actually would be a good one to go see in theaters. But anyway, for both of us personally, we would say that it's overrated.
Sorry, I know there's a lot of avid fans out there. I have a pretty close friend who would just stare daggers at me if she heard me say it. It's just that the thing is, the animation, breathtaking, 10 out of 10. The characters are great. We just don't get to spend a lot of time building up them. Like, the reason why people like JJK Zero, the movie, more is because it's like, oh, we can see where this guy came from and track his journey and see his growth, and you just connect with him. Kind of the same thing with that beginning of season 2 with Gojo's backstory. Because you wanted to see it.
I did, I really enjoyed that part.
But where we're at now, the story just it gets kind of jumbled together, and the timeline is skewed, and then you hate the narrator, and...
Oh, wait, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, the narrator sucks. And... it's just like... And then the rules of the world are so confusing.
No one knows how cursed energy works.
Yeah, and it's just like, and because you don't know how it works, then they could literally say anything, be like, oh, this guy lived, or this happened because of this rule, and you're just like,
and
okay,
some
I guess I have
characters have plot
accept
armor,
that.
And everyone else just dies.
Yeah, and it's not, in my opinion, it's not the best written story ever. But again, if you just like action, then it's the show for you.
Yeah.
Just the story isn't is not there for
Also,
me.
I have a little bit of beef with the dub. All the actors do a fantastic job, but there was a different director between season 1 and 2, and I think that shows. I know that's something you can't help always, and they do double up on roles at times, which isn't out of the ordinary for shonen, but I expect that to happen in like Haikyuu, where there's thousands of characters, but this is JJK, and it's like, I just heard your voice.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they do that, because it's like doesn't seem necessary, because there's like definitely enough voice actors out there to fill all the roles.
And I mean, sometimes it's not as obvious. Like the girl who plays Maki also plays the girl with blue hair from the other class. The one with the sword.
Okay, that's another thing, is that there's so many characters that have similar names.
Gojo and Jogo?
Yeah, it just like this. The author just like gave up. Like, or there's
Inumaki and Maki.
And then there's what's the volcano head guy? It's
that's Jogo. Gojo and Jogo.
Oh, but then
there's Yuji and Yuta. That's not too similar, but
but then Geto, isn't there a guy that
Geto and
isn't there another one that like is similar to his name?
One of the villains.
Yeah.
Right? Geto and
I don't remember. Anyway.
Geto, whatever.
I don't remember what it is.
We can't even remember the names.
Yeah, it's just come on, dude. Like that's like a rule in storytelling that you're not supposed to like give characters similar names, because I guess it doesn't matter as much because manga has like pictures, but like when you're reading, like sometimes like people often like read, like they see, like they'll just see the beginning of her name, or like and then they'll just skip over it because they're like, oh, it's that person. But then if the name's too similar, then all of a sudden it's like confusing. You're like connecting different scenes to the wrong characters, and so you're not supposed to do that, but this guy did. And also we like know some things that happen in the end, and it seems like overall people aren't happy with the ending.
Yeah.
So
I also have a problem. Sorry, we're on our soapbox right now, but I have a problem with the characters like appearing and disappearing and reappearing. How they do that? Spoiler. At the end of season 2, Toge Inumaki is one of my favorite characters, and you don't see him, and you assume that he like gets away from Shibuya, but then it's like Yuta just mentions like after what happened to my best friend, and he's like injured. He's like got both his arms off.
Like that's like such a huge thing.
That's an important character and a huge thing to happen to him, and it happens off screen.
Yeah, it's just
what the heck.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we still enjoy watching it, even with all of that.
No, I mean like Sukuna's little flame arrow thing made up for it.
Yeah,
sort
like
of
the Shibuya.
It was like you're going, oh no, at the same time you're going, yeah.
No, him fighting that one guy was like amazing.
He may have leveled the entire city, but man, did he do it in style.
Yep, it was great.
It's like a train wreck. You can't look away.
Yep. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about Frieren.
I'm gonna say it's rated like middle of the road just because people were hyping it up before we watched it. So I went into the show trying to lower my expectations because I didn't want to be disappointed. But after the first handful of episodes, I was like, they were right. This is great.
Yep, I agree.
Especially after Shark got introduced.
Yes, all the characters are great, and it's very like it just makes you feel good watching it. But then it also has like action, enough where you're like,
the only part I didn't really care for was the exam that Frieren and Fern had to go through.
Oh yeah, I didn't
really care for it because I thought it was kind of pointless because Frieren's like, oh, you just need to get the certification and move on, and it's gonna be moot in 100 years for me anyway.
Yeah, and I didn't like all of the characters that were in that.
And my biggest problem was when characters would get like severely wounded and then walk it off.
Yeah,
that's like a shonen trope that I'm not partial to.
Yeah, but still excellent, and we're very excited for the next season. I don't remember when that's coming out, but
I want to see more backstory with him. Well, I miss him.
I know, best boy. Okay, Kaiju number 8.
Yes.
I might say that one is underrated.
Okay, I was gonna,
honestly.
like, it was being
Like-
hyped up, and then...
Because it is very much, like...
It's popular.
It is popular, but I would say it's, like, very much, like, basic shonen, but
it's good basic shonen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
it
it was
has-
refreshing, because it took me back to what shonen should be, instead of, it wasn't trying too hard, it was just being what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's it's like between underrated and like
That's a good point.
like
Yeah. I think the
accurately
characters
rated.
are underrated. Like, the show itself is
true.
middle of the road, but the characters are underrated
True.
in their own show.
Like for me, I'm just like thinking of like I'm kind of comparing these things to like Comic-Con. Be like, I like don't really see any Kaiju number 8 cosplayers. Like we saw Amina.
Yep.
But like I haven't seen. Did we see a
There might have been a Hoshina.
Kaiju number 8?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
we
there
see
might have.
one?
There was one at the cosplay, the costume
Oh,
contest.
there was.
Yeah.
There was.
But yeah, when we dressed as Reno and Hoshina, people wanted to take pictures with us. So it's popular enough that people, you know, want to get the voice actor signatures, and they like when you dress up. But I don't think it's people's first choice for like, I'm gonna be this character, or I'm gonna get this merch or whatever.
But just you wait. I am going as a Kaiju number 8 character. It's gonna be a hot minute, but it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be expensive. That's what it's gonna be. I already have my Reno stuff, so I don't have to, like, if I want to match you, I don't have to pay an arm and a leg.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be awesome. And I would say it's like, oh, it's my last one I'm gonna make, but
okay, this is how it goes. We're working. We get back from the con where we did, like, we went all out with Kaiju, Dr. Stone, and Bungo Stray Dogs, and we get back from that, and Meg's like, oh, I was thinking of taking a break, and then like a month later we're talking about the next con, and she's like, I'm gonna do Attack on Titan, and I think my exact reaction was, you serious? Are you sure? Because she made everything, and, you know, listen to that episode, that bonus episode, but we did it. We got lots of photo ops.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was fun.
And then you were like, oh, that was exhausting, and I saw how exhausting it was on you. You're like, I'm gonna take a break. This character's so cool.
Yeah, basically what keeps happening is like when we went to the con where we did Dr. Stone, we like already knew we were gonna, like, the next con we were gonna go to. And then it's like when you know that, then you just like think of what you're gonna go as, and then we wanted to do a group cosplay, and then it just happened.
It snowballs.
Yeah.
It's a hobby that we've kind of thrown ourselves into and didn't expect to like so much, but when you have one success, you want more. It's addicting. And on my end, if Genshin Impact would stop coming up with such cool character designs, I could stop cosplaying, but here we are.
Yeah, I just like weapons, so
I need a sword for my next one.
Yeah. It was like when I was little, literally all I ever wanted was a sword, and then my mom would never get me one.
Gee, I wonder why, dude.
Don't look at my hands and all the scars I have from knives.
A couple of podcast episodes ago, you cut yourself with a serrated bread knife.
It was bad. Yeah, you can.
Do you still have? Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad. I would show it, but I don't
You
think
I'm
you'll
accident
be able
prone.
to see it. I'm not that much. That was the first time that you've ever seen me hurt myself.
True. You've probably seen me hurt myself more times.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's finish this. Okay, Dr. Stone.
Underrated severely.
For
criminally.
Sure. 100%.
This is the only merch I've got.
Yeah. I don't get it. Like, it's
so good.
It's so good. Like, the story's amazing. All the characters are great.
They have fight scenes. It's an action, non-typical battle.
I mean,
shonen.
it's definitely like not, if you're looking for action, it's not really the first one that you would go to, but like if
it's educational.
Yeah, it's just like, it's so good. I would say it's one of the best that has like come out recently.
Also just the characters and their interactions with each other and how they develop and like the strength of their bonds. I really like that in stories. Like my family is big into Lord of the Rings. And my mom always says the draw for her was how good of friends the characters are and how they can show that they care, like, without making it romantic, you know? Like, nowadays you see two characters acting sweet on each other and you're like, ship, and it's frankly kind of annoying. What's wrong with brotherly love? And that's why we like Tokyo Revengers so much.
Yeah.
They hug each other. They pal around.
Yeah, I just, I don't know. People are sleeping on it. They need to
Wake up.
watch Dr. Stone.
So good.
Okay, another one that we wanted to talk about is Link Click, because the like little mini arc, the Bryden arc. It's not like officially. It's not. They didn't count it as a season.
No, it was like a TV special plus a handful of episodes, backstory stuff. Still important to the main story.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really important for this next season. Okay, I don't know.
Link Click is underrated, I would say, because the people who do know about it talk about it, but not everyone knows about it.
Yeah,
because it's a donghua. Is that how you say it? Chinese. It's Chinese anime.
Yeah, and it's
It's like time travel. It's like if Psych and Quantum Leap merged, if you know those shows. But
yeah,
time travel into photos and like body swapping.
Yeah, it's good. The characters are. I really like the characters. And again, it's another one where it's like the friendships in it are great. They're like three main characters.
I love them.
Yeah, they're great, and it's also very pretty.
And the music is good.
The music and the story, like it just, yeah, it's good. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely check it out.
Also did a cosplay of that one.
Yeah, we did
with Ava. So.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Then the last one is To Be Hero X, which I think we just watched not too long ago.
We talked about it.
Yeah, we kind of talked about it. We're gonna make a bonus episode when it's done.
Yeah, that's the same studios, Link Click, I believe.
Yep. Yep. That
it's
one
fascinating. I hear about it, but not that often. But honestly, I don't think it.
Right now, I don't know what to say. Like how
I don't know how I feel about the show.
Yeah, because we have to wait till it's finished. Because it's very interesting in that the first season is all like backstory and like setup for I think what the show's actually about.
And
which
the
actually
timeline is everywhere too. So I don't know.
That's kind of like what Vinland Saga is like, where like the first season is like all prologue.
Okay.
And now the second season is like getting into the story. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know what to rate this one actually.
I would say middle of the road just because it seems the fandom doesn't know how to rate it either.
Yeah, it's
like I see cosplays, I see reels, but not that many.
Yeah, I agree. I just have to wait till it's finished because I think there's just gonna be, at least from what I heard, that there's gonna be like one more season.
I think I heard that too. 2 seasons of 24 episodes each.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That was all the ones that we wanted to rate. We didn't rate some of the other ones like Dan to Dan because we haven't seen it, and Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Those are both ones that like I just like don't care to watch.
I've seen clips and I like the clips that I see, but then I hear what the overall story is and I'm like, I think I'm not going to watch.
Yeah, and just like
no mark on you if you do like those.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, there's a reason they're popular. Yeah, obviously.
I've like heard good things about them for sure, but there's like some things in the show that I personally am like not a fan of, so I will not be partaking.
Yeah.
But I'll listen to the intros.
Oh,
because they're great.
They go hard.
Yeah. Okay. That's all we've got for our little. Well, okay, this was really long.
Little, she says. I mean, let's just look at the time bar.
Yeah, this was fun. This is our little 100 episodes. our 100th episode celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you like this format, let us know because I don't know, we might do it again. Yeah, thanks for listening and watching.
Stay tuned for 2026. I think it's gonna be good.
I hope so.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.